Hey, it's Bradley J, and I'm in the studio, right here in the studio, doing another StreamYard video. And this time, as you can tell, already got up, I don't know what you call this, banners for Special Olympics Kansas. And that's right, a big event is coming up on Saturday as we're getting a team together to take the Solar Plunge. So before I get too much into this, I'd like to bring a couple people on the screen. First is our promotions. What do they call you? Promotions director, promotions boss, promotions queen. What's your title?
You can call me either of those. I'm cool with all of them.
Shayla is in our heads up our promotions department, and she's a huge help when it comes to events around Topeka and Northeast Kansas. And of course, this is a huge one for us, Special Olympics of Kansas. Are you geared up? Are you ready? Are you doing the plunge? Let me ask you that first off.
I am not doing the plunge. I have the most important job, though. I need to videotape the plunge and take photos of it. Someone has to be there to document that moment, and that's going to be me.
Okay. All right. Well, there is somebody that is taking the plunge with me and is on the team. Let me introduce Lindsey Gutierrez. Lindsey, she is a marketing, I can't say guru because Tim Colling has taken that. So you're a marketing what?
I call myself a marketing consultant.
Okay.
So
that's what I'm doing. Yeah, look at that. Kathleen has joined our StreamYard video. Hello, Kathleen. We're talking about the Special Olympics Kansas, the big solar plunge. And Lindsey, I know that you work very closely with the police department, who is a huge part of Special Olympics of Kansas. So tell us a little bit about how you got involved with Special Olympics of Kansas and what is coming up this weekend.
So I've been involved with them prior to my working here at the station. I worked at Calhoun's Jewelers for 10 plus years, and one of the officers in charge of Battle of the Badges, which is a huge fundraising event for Special Olympics, would come in and ask for donations. And so we were able to donate items for their silent auction and their live auction. And just was never able to be out there at the event until, probably 5-6 years ago. I said, you know what? I'm going to change my plans. I'm going to go out there and see what it's all about, meet the athletes. I grew up with one of my best friends having Down syndrome. She was an amazing person. And like I said, one of my best friends, I absolutely loved her. So I knew that there was a special place in my heart for them. And honestly, I met Allison and several of the other athletes. I was done. I was hooked. I wanted to do anything that I could to be a part of Special Olympics and supporting them. And so once I joined the Alpha Media team, we went to management and I said, this is something that's dear to my heart. Can we be a part of it? And without hesitation, they said, yes, absolutely. So since then, I've been with the station over 3 years, and we've been involved with them since. Law enforcement is a huge part of it, and I absolutely adore everybody that's involved with Special Olympics. So obviously this weekend is the Solar Plunge. I'm kind of excited that it's this weekend because last year, you guys remember, it was on February 8th.
Yes.
Let's just say it was super cold then. And watching them cut the ice for us to go into the lake was kind of nerve-wracking because it was my first time actually taking the plunge. And so I was legit a little bit nervous. I couldn't feel my legs for a couple of hours afterwards. It was fine. I survived. But the fact that it's coming up this weekend, and I think the forecast is like in the 70s or 80s.
Do you want me to check? Hold on. I'll check. Yes. Let me check the temperature on it. Because weren't you not going to do it this year?
There was consideration that I wouldn't do it. And I guess I'll give you some credit for this. I can't believe I'm saying it live right now. That I tried to get you to do it with me last year, and somebody took the chicken out level, which means that you donated, but you didn't take the plunge.
This guy. Yeah, so it was interesting, like that you guys had always been talking about it. The cool thing was, let me start here. The cool thing is that you got the station to be a part of Special Olympics of Kansas with their Polar Plunge, like you said, the last 3 years. And then you'd come and you'd ask me, and you're like, hey, would you like to talk about this on the radio, on your show? And I was like, yeah, tell me what it is. And I was like, yeah, of course I would. I would love to be a part of this. And so I became a part of it. And of course, for the first year, you're like, hey, you're going to, like Lindsey says, you're not, she doesn't ask you if you're going to do something. She tells you. I don't know if it's just me or if it's like everybody else, but she's like, you're doing the polar plunge. And I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I said I would talk about it. I didn't say I would jump into cold water. And she's like, oh, come on, come on. And I was like, I'll think about it. And I was like, oh, 20% yes, 80% no. Well, the first 2 years, like you said, I'll admit it, I chickened out, didn't want to go. And then they said they were going to do it at the aquatic center on Urish. And I was like, let's go check this out. And so we went, we looked at it, and I was like, this doesn't seem so bad. And now I've looked at the temperature, it's going to be 75.
Perfect. See,
yeah, I'm in.
And like Sergeant Wilson said, you picked the best time to do it because it's going to be 80 degrees outside. Yeah, granted, the water's going to be freezing. But you have,
why? First of all, why do you keep stop saying that it's freezing, right, Shayla? Like, why does she's like, oh, it's gonna be 75. It's gonna be 75. It's gonna be great. And then you walk into freezing water. You're supposed to be like, you're gonna go through water.
It's gonna be nice and warm. Don't worry.
Yeah, not even nice and warm. More.
This is going to be the freshest water. They are just going to pour it, so you're getting fresh water. I don't know. It might be cold, but.
If the athletes can do it, Bradley J, you can do it too. And last year, I got to go in with, let's see, Chief Cochran, Sheriff Hill, all of the TPD officers, and Shawnee County Sheriff officers. So, you know what? If they can do it all, I have confidence in you.
I will say that.
We have a pretty awesome, exciting costume, but I know we're not going to reveal it until Saturday. So that's even more exciting and awesome. You should be pumped.
I was going to say, that is quite the team that you walked in with. And speaking of team, this is the team right here that you see. This is the 94.5 country Special Olympics Kansas Solar Plunge team. That name is way too long, so we shortened the name down. So, Shayla, do you know the name of our team, Shayla?
It's the 94.5 Clean Team.
No, Clean Machine Team, isn't it?
Clean Machine.
Yeah,
and whatever we are, we're clean.
And there's a reason. That's a little hint to what our costume is actually going to be. And so if you can think about it, you may guess it before. And I would think older people will get the costume before younger people will.
Yep, I think so. But if you want to know the team costume theme right now, this very second, all you have to do is join our team, and we will let you in on the secret.
Yeah.
That's right.
If you donate, I say maybe we should say if you donate to our team, we will give them a secret too.
Yeah, whatever amount you want to donate. And speaking of being on our team, Shayla, being our head of our promotions department, she's going to give a little presentation on how you can join our team. So Shayla, can you do that now?
You bet I can. So if you want to join our 94.5 Clean Machine team, just go to 94country.com. And then as you get there, right on this front page, just scroll down a tiny bit. It's right there on the left. Topeka Solar Plunge on Saturday, May 15th. You'll just click on that. Takes you to a page where you can get more information about this weekend's event and the Solar Plunge. And then as you'll see right there at the top, just click right there and you can join our team.
And you will be on this team. Now, here's the only two people we have right now that are doing the Solar Plunge. That would be myself, Bradley J, and Lindsey Gutierrez. That's our only teammates. Shayla's actually going to be there, but she's going to be in charge of video. She's going to be our videographer and our photographer. It's like we're getting married, Lindsey, but we're actually just walking into water because we have a videographer and a photographer.
Yeah.
And we even have a theme song of entering the pool.
Yeah.
So
how are we gonna get that? Okay. I love it. I know the song. We're not going to give out. We're not giving out any information about our team. Only information we're giving out is how you can join our team on the website at 94country.com. Like Shayla said. Shayla, I got to ask you, have you ever done a polar plunge? Have you ever been like somebody who walked in the water?
I have not. I have been there. And like Lindsey said, this is usually an event that's in February when it's so cold, and it's at Lake Shawnee. So they are literally, before people are plunging, they're hacking away at the ice and tossing it and moving the goose poop. And this year it's going to be at a pool. So it's going to be nice, fresh water. I mean, this is the year to do it, but I got a video. I mean, someone's got to document this iconic moment of Bradley J striding into the water. I mean, we can't miss that. So.
Striding into the water. You make it sound like a Michael Phelps getting ready to set a world record in the pool. It is going to be a good time. It's on Urish. It's at the It's at the Aquatic Center on Urish.
Health Aquatic Center. I think that's 21st Urish. Is that right, Lindsey?
Yep, behind the fire department station.
That's right. Yeah,
fire station.
So if something goes wrong, I can be saved right away.
They're right there.
They have AMR on standby. It's fine.
Have you, Lindsey? I know you, like you said, you've been a big part of the Special Olympics of Kansas, and just to let people know, this is an event you don't have to join. I mean, we would love for you to be a part of our team and raise money for Special Olympics of Kansas. But if you can't, or you like me in the last couple of years, you're like, I don't want to get in the water. You don't have to. You can come down and just support it by showing your support and cheering on all the athletes of the Special Olympics of Kansas and our team as well. And like we had done a StreamYard with Christy from the police department, the Topeka Police Department. And like she said, it is so cool. It is so important as well to be a part and to show these athletes that to participate. They just want to be a part. And that's what we're doing down here. They're letting us come down there and be a part of it. And so the best that you can do is to come on down and support the Special Olympics of Kansas and meet these athletes, talk to these athletes. It's such a cool thing. Like I told Christy, every time I talk about it or something like that, I get goosebumps just because it's such a cool thing to do. And I know you've had special moments too with the Special Olympics of Kansas, Lindsey.
I have. There are so many that I've said multiple times that there are times where I feel like my life is hard or I have a challenge to overcome. And I talk to these athletes, and it's not just one, it's all of them. And they really help put things into perspective because they have challenges on a daily basis that I've never experienced. And yet they always have a smile on their face, and they're the ones that are encouraging everybody else. Yeah. And it's just amazing. And I'm a hugger. I grew up giving hugs. When I see people, whether I met you yesterday or 16, 20 years ago, I give them a hug. And that's really what these athletes love as well, because they will come up and they remember you. I will see them at an event in February, and come, September, when I see them at their next event, they're running up and remembering my name. And that is just so awesome. And these athletes are amazing. They have so many incredible talents that they do. The track meets coming up. I know there's state basketball where they go through not just basketball, but cheerleading, all of these different events. And it's amazing. I can't even do half of them. And they do them just like it's nothing. And it's just really awesome. And so that's what I encourage. And I know we've talked about it over and over again, and the officers have too. If you come out and meet one athlete or 100 athletes, your life will be changed for the better. And you will see how incredible this organization is, not just the athletes, but also everybody that works at Special Olympics, up to the CEO, to the volunteers. And I really encourage everybody to come out, even if it's just for 5 minutes to, there's a costume contest. I kind of think you probably win. I'm just going to put that out there. But it's really awesome for everybody to come out and just meet the athletes, see what it's like. If you've never been out there before, just take some time to come and join us. Obviously, we will be out there. I believe registration starts at 8 or 9. I don't remember.
Registration begins at 8 o'clock.
8 o'clock. Okay, thank you.
8 o'clock. Lindsey Gutierrez already talking smack to the other teams. I don't know if I like that at all. I might get pushed in the water instead of striding in the water. Somebody might push me. Oh, I heard you guys were talking smack. Wasn't me. That was Lindsey. Go push her in the pool.
For the team. Well, last year there were some pretty good costumes. I will give it to them. So
People get very creative. It's impressive. They get so creative. Such a fun group of people, for sure.
The Baywatch costume last year was pretty awesome. I give them that. That one was pretty great.
So it's going to be a good time, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And we want you to join our team. So visit our website, 94country.com. Go to the event section of the website, and then just scroll down, or you can just scroll down on the front homepage, right? Yes. And there's a Solar Plunge right there. Click on that. Be a part of our team, man. We're looking to raise $500. We're not there yet, but we have faith. We have faith in you to come out and join our team and help raise money for Special Olympics of Kansas. Again, that is this Saturday, Midwest
Health Aquatic Center.
That's what I was going to say it, but I wasn't sure if I was right. The Midwest Health Aquatic Center. See, when I get it down, I'm perfect.
21st and Urish.
It is. It's right there behind the fire department. So come on down and join us. Lindsey and I for sure will be getting wet and wild in the pool as we walk across the Solar Plunge. I do like that it's in May. I hope they continue having it in May, and I'll continue walking through the water. And who knows? Shayla may even, because she's going to bring an extra set of clothes because she might go in the water. She might not voluntarily go in the water, but she might go in the water.
Bradley
so come on down and check that out.
Yeah.
That's true. I might take you with me. I need someone to, in case I slip and fall, I'm going to need someone to help me up. And I know Lindsey's going to go straight. She's going straight through. She'll beat me across.
Don't worry. I got to get to the other side.
And get to the other side. That's what it's all about.
Pretty much. She's going to be fast.
Like
I'm a pro. I've done this before.
That's true. You have. So be a part of our team, 94country.com, and come on down and see us on Saturday. It all starts at 8 o'clock and it goes till 1 o'clock. So there's going to be food. There's going to be a cornhole tournament. There's going to be a whole lot of fun and a lot of cool people that you want to come down and meet. Special Olympics of Kansas, Midwest Health Aquatic Center, 21st in Urish. We will see you there on Saturday. Lindsey, thank you so much. Shayla, as always, you are a true professional and you are on fleek, as the kids say.
Thank you.